Hey everyone, welcome back again. So, one of the most important transit is going to happen on June 2nd, that is next week. Definitely, Jupiter is getting exalted in the sign of Cancer, and it's one of the most auspicious transit, I would say. So, how it is going to impact, how it is going to affect for the Leo Ascendant native, okay? Leo people are waiting for so long time. So, so Leo, how where it is happening? First of all, it is happening into their 12th house. Wow. So, what is 12th house? We know that 12th house is all about your medical expenses. 12th house is all about your spirituality. 12th house is all about your, you know, getting rid of things which is annoying you, which is troubling you, okay, which is impacting your mental peace. So, however, or from whatever you want to get rid of because your mental peace is being disturbed, that is your 12th house. Also, 12th house shows the foreign country, foreign connections, imported items. That is also 12th house. And 12th house is also about a lot of charity, donations, spiritual activities, religious activities as well. So here, first of all, it is happening in your 12th house. So what we can expect? First of all, Jupiter being a natural 12th lord. Jupiter is the lord of Meena Rashi, which is the natural 12th house. Now coming into the exaltation house in the 12th for the Leo. That means definitely your mental blockage, whatever was stopping you, whatever was not allowing you to be in a peace, that will be removed, that will be eliminated. So what I'm trying to tell here, that your mental peace will come back. Second important thing is this particular Jupiter is going to activate some sort of spiritual activity in your life. Now, see, there are a lot of discussions, okay, happening, and I have been part of few of the discussions, and a lot of people are asking me the differences between the spiritual activity and the religious activity. Okay, honestly, I don't want to answer into this particular forum, but here I'll just give you one thing. Whenever you are supporting a needy person in any form, whichever you or however you can afford it, it could be monetary support, it could be financial support, it could be any kind of educational support, medical support, okay, without any expectation. Like, okay, you have done something for that people, so you in return you might be thinking God will help you and all. So what I'm trying to tell here, you are doing something for the society without having any intention of getting a return, is a spiritual activity. In a simple sentence, okay, whoever will understand, they will understand. Okay, so here one thing, this particular 12th house transit in your for the Leo ascendant will activate this type of activity or incidents, events in your life. You'll do for the society without having anything in your mind like, okay, I have done it, I'll do it, I'll forget it. That kind of let's say mindset will come in your mind. Like you'll go and you'll support some or you'll donate something in the orphanage or the old age house, or for any educational support or in someone's medical support and all, and you'll forget about it. That kind of attitude will come into your life. And believe me, this is a kind of a blessing actually, because whenever you are doing any charity and donation without having any, that's why we call it charity and donation, right? So, and that is one of the most important remedial measures in astrology. So whenever you are doing it, you are just clearing your bad karma or whatever bad things are already there in your chart, that will get reduced. So automatically from the universe, you'll start getting the support wherever you want. So first of all, Jupiter transiting to your 12th house, it will improve your spiritual journey. You might feel that to travel some spiritual places, even including religious places, any temple, any area where you feel that you will get mental peace. Okay, kind of a less crowded area. You'll travel during this time. Okay, you will feel like sitting alone. You will feel like doing some meditation. You will feel like sitting in the beach is giving you much more relaxed rather than chanting a mantra. Okay, so that kind of transit or that kind of transformation you can expect in your life. Okay, because sadhana, definitely one of the important part in the 12th house, that definitely will get activated, but not every sadhana is chanting mantra. You might be you wanted to be a great, not great, you wanted to be a musician, you wanted to be a painter. So all of a sudden that kind of habit will come back into your life. You start doing painting, you'll start playing any musical instrument. So that will become your sadhana. That sadhana is what? Sadhana is like in something you are having your ultra focused mind. That's it. So that kind of changes you can expect in your life. That kind of transformation you can see. People see 12th house is what? 12th house is again 4th from 9th. That means the sukh of your bhagya, the happiness of your bhagya is relying on your 12th house. So that's why 12th house, a lot of people, they call Dusthana, it's a very bad, blah, blah, blah. Everything theoretically is fine. I'm not going for any kind of debate here. What I'm trying to tell here, the fact, the 12th house, because 9, 10, 11, 12. 12th house is the 4th from 9. That means the bhagya ka sukh, the sukh from your bhagya, that you will get it only from the 12th house. That's why people feel good when they do charity. That's why people feel good when they do a donation. Whenever they get a chance to help people, they feel good. At least for 10 seconds, you will feel, oh, wow, such a nice feeling. Okay, you go and do that. You will experience that. You don't need to trust me blindly. Okay, you go and experience that particular event, and then you put all those your comments in as a feedback in the YouTube video sections, comment sections. Definitely, I give you assurance. Definitely, even for 10 seconds, you'll feel so relieved and relaxed and so calm and composed for a few seconds that's one of the best universal feeling, I would say. So that's the importance of the 12th house. By giving something, you will feel good. So that's the beauty of 12th house. So here Jupiter is coming as a guru. What guru is doing? Guru is giving something. Guru is teaching something, right? Guru is here to give you knowledge, give you wisdom, give you clarity. So that means even by doing charity, donations, traveling, sadhana, you will be at peace. You will leave the old habits, first of all. You will leave the old habits which you were doing for so long time. You will feel like, okay, I'm done. I wanted to try something else. Or maybe the same thing you want to do in a different way. So some changes will be there in that particular lifestyle. So that's so important. Next very important thing, the urge to travel will increase. Because always remember, 9th house is the traveling house. 3rd house is also traveling house. But 12th is like 4th from 9th. So definitely you will feel to travel a lot of places. You want to travel, you want to go for a vacation. Even if it is for, let's say, a day outing or something. You will do it. And you will do it frequently. Because 12th house is also what? Expenses, right? You will spend money on vacation. Which is good. Because this is a transit. See, not I think almost all the videos I tell, not every transit for everyone is for earning money or getting a promotion. Some transits are meant for creating good memories, having a very good vacation, or let's say self-improvement. Okay, that is the best thing I would say. Money will come and go, okay, but the experiences will remain with you. So if you are having a fantastic vacation experience in a fantastic place, that's, I think it's worth of millions. So that kind of transit is for this is going to be for Leo ascendant. Now let's move a bit ahead. So where it is aspecting for Leo, the fifth aspect is falling into the Leo's fourth house. Again, it's complementing whatever I have told. Fourth house is nothing but your happiness. It's your mind. It's your mental state. It's your home comfort, homely nature, homely environment. You might not be at home, but you will feel very homely environment because the people are very much connected with you. Some people, they feel they are very much at home whenever they are at office, because the colleagues, the peers are so good, so connected that they don't feel like they are at office. So that kind of connections you can build. So Jupiter is aspecting that. That means your peace at home definitely will increase. Your peace in your mind will increase. How it will increase, that's what I have described, like travel, charity, donation, vacation. That's how it is. So that is very important. And one more thing I would suggest here, because it is aspecting the fourth house, so any kind of renovation work will take place at your house. It could be even a small fix. It could be, see, fourth house is also related to real estate. So you might feel that you'd like to not only real estate, even vehicles and all, everything. So you might feel that, no, I want to change the setup of my living room. Okay, I want to change the setup of my dining area. I wanna buy a new dining table. I wanna buy a new sofa set. Okay, I wanna buy a new a bed. I wanna buy a new showcase or something, a kind of a shelf, a bookshelf I want to include. So whatever you feel that it will give you a good peace, or at least you, by spending that money, you will feel happy. That kind of renovation work definitely gonna take place. But yes, any kind of plumbing related work, like water supply related thing, or any kind of fittings and all in your toilet, in your bathroom, in your washroom, kitchen, those things can create some expenses, because if those materials are too old, this Jupiter aspect into your fourth house definitely will trigger an event where the old fittings and all might get replaced. Okay, you have to spend some money to get it replaced, and things will get sorted then, and make sure the leakages are getting fixed. Okay, so that's how the fourth house will be impacted. Okay, so renovation work, some sort of fixing and getting things done, new furnitures you can purchase, new vehicles you can purchase, or maybe not every time you have to purchase a vehicles or property. Maybe the accessories you can purchase which will make you feel good. So that is also possible in your chart. Now next very important for Leo, very, very, very important for Leo. It is aspecting your sixth house, the house of disease, house of loan, house of debts, house of service, also house of enemies. Jupiter aspecting means whatever health concerns you are having, or some sort of whatever, it is chronic, non-chronic, daily, regular, irregular, whatever, definitely you can see improvement. Your lifestyle will change. Your doses of your medications will reduce. Also, a new medication can come into your life. Let's see, you have to think in a different way, or multiple ways. Not everybody's chart is same, right? Maybe for some Leo ascendant people, sixth house is already damaged, and people are already suffering with a lot of health concerns and not getting good results because of medicine side effects and all. So what we can expect for them in this transit? So maybe the medicine will reduce, or the right medicine will come into place. So they will start getting the less side effects, let's say. Or some people who are doing Ayurvedic, they would like to move to allopathy, or the vice versa. So some sort of changes will happen in that. But ultimately, end of the day, Jupiter will make sure that you feel better, you feel recovered, you feel anxious free, anxiety free, depression free. So that's what Jupiter is trying from or gonna try from this particular transit. So end of the day you will be benefited, that is assured, but the path may not be the same for everybody. It depends on the individual chart, dasha, antardasha, their individual planetary placements. So that's why what I'm trying to tell here is definitely the health will get improved, and that is also one more reason why fourth house is also getting aspected by Jupiter. So your mental peace will increase, and if your health is not good, how are you going to be at peace, right? It's very logical thing. So that's why it's so important. It is aspecting your sixth house. That means your health will improve, and that is also one of the reason you will be at peace. Okay. Now moving towards the final aspect of Jupiter, it is falling into your 8th house. Wow. What is 8th house? Transformation. Changes in life. Events, lot of events in your life. Or let's say 8th house is also, I always say, recovery from the, diseases or any kind of concerns, any kind of situation, okay, which was troubling you. So recovery from that. That's one thing. And also 8th house is also kind of a spiritual house, moksha, karaka house, and all those things. Now Saturn is already there, so you might have faced a lot of health related concerns, but because Saturn being in 8th, it can create a lot of impacts on your health, but it will make sure that you recover. That's the beauty of Saturn. Okay, it will give you the testing environment, and Saturn himself will make sure you pass that exam, you pass the test. What you need to pass the test, you just need to be patient. You just need to have patience. That's it. And you are already having it, because Saturn is there for last 1.5 years. You know whatever you have suffered or whatever you have gone through, and you have survived it. So that's the beauty of Saturn being in 8th. Okay, not every people will understand that. Now the best part is Jupiter is going to aspect the 8th house, and that too its natural 12th house, that too Jupiter's own house of Pisces, and Saturn being there. So what we can expect here, that definitely your health, definitely health will improve. That is, 100%. But the another one, apart from that health related things, you will people will notice you as a different personality. All of a sudden, a lot of transformational changes will happen in your lifestyle. You might start going to or visiting temples. You might sit there for some time, start doing chanting, whatever. Some chanting will increase, that is for sure. Some chanting will increase. Additional mantra will come into your life. Any Bij mantra, any Narayan mantra, or whatever it is. Okay, it totally depends on the universe and the Lord. Okay, towards which god or goddess or Shakti you will be drawn to. But the end result is you will be drawn to another set of mantra and doing the chanting of it. So that is going to happen. Okay. Now, okay, you can travel to religious places as well, because 8th house is getting aspected. So you can travel religious places, highly possible. This is a time when I feel you must, in terms of your family life, you should become a little bit flexible. It's a kind of an advice, I would say, because 8th, right? 8th means changes will happen. So if you are a very rigid person, then it is little bit of a trouble for you. So I would suggest you become a little bit of flexibility you must show in your daily lifestyle, and that will bring a lot of happiness in your life. Because ultimately Jupiter aspecting your 4th house, so eventually you will do that. But the initial resistance might create some sort of frustration. So there I would suggest you stay a little bit flexible related to your daily habits, daily lifestyle. Not only yours, your family members also possible. Okay, maybe your wife, your sister, your brother, your kids. Okay, they might come up with a new way of doing, lifestyle, new way of their routines. Okay, so there you should be very flexible. There you should let them do what they are trying to do. Okay, and and let them understand whether it is good for them or not. Okay, rather than giving advice and directly in front of them, it's better to take a step back and let them understand by their own. Okay, so otherwise if you go and talk everywhere, right, that will create frustration, because Saturn is already there. So Saturn will observe all those things, whether you are doing it unnecessarily or because of your ego, because we don't know the position of your sun, right? You don't know the position of your Mars in your chart. So Saturn will observe, okay, is this person every time is giving advice to everybody because he loves it, he wants to prove himself that he is the right person. So that kind of, tug of war will be there. So it's better to leave something. Okay, somebody is doing something, just leave it until unless it is affecting you, and if you feel that it's really dangerous for them, don't give free advice. So for Leo ascendant, Saturn is there in the 8th house and Jupiter aspecting your 8th house. Don't give free advice. I mean, what I'm trying to tell here is, don't give advice to everybody. If you feel they are really in danger, and if you are not telling they are going to do a blunder, go and tell. Otherwise, you just keep quiet and avoid this type of interactions. Okay, simply your mental peace will get disturbed. So just try to avoid that. Okay, so that's it. That's all about the Leo ascendant, and I wish you all the very best, because Leo is in bit trouble for almost 1.5 years, 2 years. So definitely you can see lot of mental peace, lot of rise in your luck, lot of anxiety free days, good sleep you can see. Okay, because Jupiter is in your 12th house, you can see good sleep you are getting. If you are on a medication for sleep, definitely you can check with your doctor and give it a try without medications. You definitely, I feel, you'll get a better sleep. And definitely wherever medications are needed, okay, without doctor's consultation, do not take your own call, own decisions. But otherwise, it's one of the fantastic transit gonna happen for rest of the year, and as well as till next year June end. Okay guys, and if you like this, definitely please click on the like button and do share and subscribe my channel. And if you would like to take a consultation from me regarding your birth chart or your family member's birth chart, definitely you can connect with me. The WhatsApp number or the mobile number is mentioned in the comment section, as well as the same thing is mentioned in my channel description. Thank you everyone. Thank you for staying connected with me. Thank you.